The vast Australian outback is home to a remarkable creature, the numbat. This small marsupial with its striking banded coat and pointed snout is a true marvel of evolution. The numbat boasts a coat of reddish-brown fur adorned with distinctive white stripes, a pattern unique among Australian mammals. Its long, sticky tongue, which can extend up to 10 centimeters, is perfectly adapted for its specialized diet. Unlike most of its relatives, it is primarily active during the day, setting it apart in a world dominated by nocturnal marsupials. Join us as we delve into the world of this extraordinary creature, exploring its habitat, behavior, and the challenges it faces in a changing world. The numbat's historical range once spanned much of southern Australia. Today, however, its distribution is a mere fragment of its former glory. Numbats are now largely restricted to a few isolated pockets of eucalyptus woodland in southwestern Western Australia. These woodlands, characterized by their open understory and fallen logs, provide the perfect habitat for both numbats and their termite prey.
These woodlands are a harsh environment, characterized by hot, dry summers and cool, wet winters. But the numbat has adapted to thrive in this challenging landscape, navigating through the undergrowth with ease and using its acute senses to locate termite mounds and avoid predators. However, the numbat's reliance on this specific habitat makes it particularly vulnerable to habitat loss and fragmentation.
The numbat's diet is as specialized as its habitat. Unlike many other marsupials, the numbat is almost entirely insectivorous, focusing on termites. Each day, a single numbat can consume thousands of termites, using its keen sense of smell and hearing to locate these subterranean insects.
This reliance on termites has shaped the numbat's anatomy and behavior in fascinating ways. Its long, slender snout and powerful claws are perfectly adapted for ripping open termite mounds and extracting their prey. Termites, while small, are a rich source of protein and moisture, essential for survival in the arid Australian outback. The numbat's digestive system is specially adapted to handle its termite-rich diet, processing large quantities of termites quickly and efficiently.
The numbat's most remarkable adaptation for its termite-based diet is undoubtedly its tongue.
This extraordinary organ, which can reach up to 10 centimeters in length, is thin, sticky, and covered in tiny backward-pointing spines.
This unique combination of features allows the numbat to access termites hidden deep within their mounds and tunnels. The tongue's stickiness is due to a specialized saliva that traps termites, preventing them from escaping.
The backward-pointing spines act like a comb, collecting termites and guiding them into the numbat's mouth. This efficient feeding mechanism allows the numbat to exploit a food source that is largely inaccessible to other animals.
The numbat's life is a delicate balance between finding enough food and avoiding predators.
As a diurnal animal, it is active during the day, when temperatures in its arid habitat can soar. To cope with this heat, the numbat spends the hottest part of the day sheltering in hollow logs or burrows emerging in the cooler hours to forage for termites.
This foraging behavior is a solitary pursuit. Numbats are not territorial, but they do have overlapping home ranges, which they mark with scent glands.
When not foraging, numbats spend their time resting, grooming and maintaining their burrows. Despite their small size, numbats are surprisingly agile and have excellent eyesight and hearing, crucial for detecting predators like foxes, cats and birds of prey.
The numbat, once widespread throughout southern Australia, is now sadly a threatened species.
Habitat loss, due to land clearing for agriculture and urbanization, is the most significant threat facing this unique marsupial. As their woodland homes are cleared, numbats are left with fewer places to find food and shelter, making them more vulnerable to predators.
Introduced predators, such as foxes and cats, pose another serious threat, decimating many native species, including the numbat.
However, there is hope for the numbat. Conservation efforts, led by the Australian government and conservation organisations, are underway to protect this iconic species. These efforts include habitat restoration, predator control programs, and captive breeding programs to boost wild populations.
By protecting this unique marsupial and its habitat, we are not only safeguarding a species, but also preserving the delicate balance of the Australian ecosystem.